Hello and welcome back to another Keep Moving with Emily. I am so glad you are joining me today. Today's workout can be done seated or standing or a combination of both. We're gonna be working strength, cardio, core. It's gonna be fun. You're gonna need to have a booty band, mini loop, theraband, something. I like these. So make sure you grab one of those, some weights, have a chair handy, turn on your fan, grab some water, and we are gonna get started. I'm wearing my favorite shirt today, Stronger Than MS. That's what we're gonna prove today. Maybe whatever challenge you're going through, know that you are stronger than that, and we're gonna prove it. So we're gonna start off with a nice warm up. I'm gonna do it seated. You can always do the standing. Are you ready? We're gonna take a big breath in out to the sky, and exhale it out. Give me a couple shoulder rolls here. Good, big breath in again. And exhale. Good. We're gonna warm up this body from our head to our toes. Exhale. Nice. Perfect. Let's swing those arms down and up. Really work those shoulders. Come down, open up that chest. Nice gentle movements here. This is what we call a dynamic warm-up. Good, let's open up those arms nice and wide now. If you want, you can tap that foot out to the side. Really opening up the chest, engaging in the core. Good, 3, 2, 1. Keep arms out, tiny circles forward. You wanna add in a knee march? Go for it. Heel tap, go for it. Reverse. Perfect. Can we go wrist to the sky, wrist to the ground? Nice and quick. Come forward, back out to the side. Good, one more time. Feel those arms warming up that brain. Good, we're gonna do some nice little twists. You can reach. If we need to stay here, arms can be out to the side. You can slow it down. Maybe add that reach. Good. Super important to warm up our spine. Maybe we push a little bit further and push. 3, 2, 1. Let's take a big breath in, circle it up, and then open up that chest like you're pushing the wall on the floor away. Big breath in again. And reach. Oh, it feels good in the chest. Nice. Perfect, last one. And reach. Good, open up that chest. Round in the back. One more time, open up. Maybe you grab that chair behind. Round in the back, reach those arms forward. Great, let's get some nice little stretches. I like to place my elbow on my thigh and reach it up and over. Really working our range of motion. Warming up those obliques. You can speed it up if you want. You listen to your body. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we'll get our legs warmed up a little bit. So I want you to grab underneath your knee, pull that knee up, rotate the ankle a couple directions. Release, other side. Good. And release. Other side. If it's easier to stick to one side and maybe we're pulling that knee gently in and out, maybe we've got some spasticity or some tightness, listen to your body. You can do that, gentle little pulses or pulls. Good. Nice. All right, we're gonna do some hamstring scoops. Extend one foot forward, heels on the ground, toes pointed up. Scoop those hands up in a big circle. Perfect. Can you give me one more? Nice. Other side. Pull that leg in, extend other leg out. Feeling a nice stretch in the back of that leg. And in those shoulders as you open up that chest, big circles. 2 more here. 1. And 2. Very nice. All right, we should start to feel a little warmer We're just gonna do a little bit of like follow along with me reaction drills. So we're just gonna extend right foot forward, heels on the ground, and pull it back. So we're just gonna go right side first. Kind of show you here. So if we need assistance, we can lift the leg. Good, left side. I'm opposite, so I'm really challenging your brain. Alternate, so right, left. Good. Right side only. Good, maybe we do it with our arm if lower body is a challenge. Left. Alternate. Right, left, right, left. Good. Again, use that arm if you need. Perfect, we're going to go knees this time. So maybe we lift or we lift. Right. Left. Alternate. Just march back and forth or pull those knees up. Good. Left. Right. Nice. And rest. All right, push it forward. Wide. A little bit of reaction drill here. Up. Forward wide. Just stay there with that forward wide movement. Wide up. Woo. Forward wide up. Good. Forward up. Forward wide. Up wide. Good. Forward wide up. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right. We worked a little bit of brain. We're warm now. Nice and loose. If you need to stretch anything else out, go for it. Workout's gonna come up on the screen. We are gonna start with our weights, so make sure you grab those weights. We're gonna start with some strength. Here we go. Our workout is up on the screen. Kind of helps for those of us maybe with some cognitive challenges like myself to remember what we're doing. We're gonna focus on the top half, upper body first. Again, you can do this seated or standing. If you're able to do it standing, great. Standing's a good exercise. We're gonna be focusing on our upper body, so lower body just has to stay stable. If that doesn't work for you, you can always do it seated. We've got 4 exercises up on the screen. We're gonna do them twice through, and then we'll go to lower body. Here we go. Starting with single arm curl press. So here's what I want you to do. If I'm working this side, this arm is gonna hold out here. So we're gonna go here, like so, okay? And then single arm row to a kickback. We're gonna stay on that side. We're gonna row, kick it back. Row, kick it back. And then L raise, opposite arm comes up, the other one comes forward, and then alternating chest press is here. Cool? And that's what we're gonna be doing twice through. We're gonna start it in 15 seconds. Are you ready? Grab one weight. I'm gonna try heavy. One arm's out, extended. The other arm, we're doing a curl to a press, single arm. We're gonna stay on this side for the full 30 seconds. You ready? Let's go. Curl to press. Nice. If we're seated, core stays nice and tight. We curl that arm up, working the bicep, press it up, working the shoulder. Good. Standing option, same idea. You got lots of options. Challenge yourself. Good. Breathe. Curl, exhale it up. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Same arm, we're doing a row to a kickback. We're working the back and those triceps. You can do the standing or seated. I'll show you the standing option real quick. Pull, kick it back. So I'm just hinging over, placing my hand on my thigh. Keep going. For that seated option, same idea. Row. Back stays flat. I'm reaching that weight down by my ankles, pulling that weight up to my hip, extending my arm all the way back. Good. So from the front. Nice. You should feel this in the back of the arm and in your back. Nice. All right, we're going lateral raises. Tops of those shoulders, these are not as strong of a muscle, so I'm going lighter weights. One arm comes to the side, one arm comes forward. You ready? Hold for a couple seconds, lower and switch. Let's work that cognition while we work our strength, yes? Good. Standing option, same idea. Nice slight bend in those knees. Weights don't come up any higher than parallel to the ground, so I don't want your arms like crazy up here. It hurts your shoulders. Good. Hold a couple seconds, lower. Good. Then we're gonna do alternating chest press next. If at any time the weight gets too heavy, you can always drop it. Nice. All right, you ready? We're gonna go alternating chest press. Arms are up. Pull and push. Pull and push. Good. Seated option, you can always lean it back, keeping our core nice and strong. Good. Pull that elbow back, push it forward. Almost like you're doing a single arm push-up. Nice. Do you remember what arm you did last time for that single arm curl and press? Because we're switching. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Nice work. All right, other side. Are you ready? Hair's out of control right now. All right, are you ready? Other side in 3. Woo, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hook, curl, press. Nice. Extend that arm all the way. Use that bicep. Press it up. If this arm that's extended out gets too tired, you can always put it down. I'm just adding a little bit extra upper body. Good. Curl to press. Let's go. Keep going. We're almost finished here. And then we're going to stay on this arm and do that single arm row to a kickback, working the back side of the muscles, triceps. Nice. All right. You got that standing option. Nice little hinge, row to a kickback. If that's too intense, you can always change it up. But I want you hinged over so that we're really isolating the right muscles. Again, seated option, we can be here. Reach that weight towards your ankle, pull that elbow up, kick it straight back. You should feel this in your triceps, the back of the arm, and in your back. Less than 10 seconds to go. Then we're going back to that L raise. Rest. Woo. Good. L raises. You ready? Work that brain. Up, lower, up. Challenging, I know. If this is too much though, you can always come forward and then side, but let's challenge ourselves. We got this. Again, drop those weights if they're too heavy. Breathe. Keep it up. Alternating chest presses next. Or if you so desire, you can always do like a wall push-up. Go for it. I like this seated chest press. It's kind of like a leaning it back, almost like I'm on the floor. Pushing that weight up to the sky, working the chest. Pull, push, and pull. Good, keep going. Hey, if you're doing that wall push-up, go for it. Bring that nose towards the wall, pushing through those palms. This is a good option too. I'm telling you, so many different things. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. All right, moving on to the lower body. Alternating knee raise or a calf raise. If getting a knee up doesn't work, you can always just like lift that heel up on the toe. Weights are on my knees just to add extra resistance. If that doesn't work for you, you can always remove them. So we're going alternating knee raises, up with the right, up with the left, or alternating calf raises. We're there for 30 seconds. Then we're gonna do sit to stand or alternating leg raises. So if you can sit to stand, awesome. If not, then we're just gonna go extend and extend. Squeezing in the quads, working those quads, hamstrings. We're gonna do hip openers with a heel tap. So out to the side, extend that heel. Open, heel. Remove the weights if it's too heavy. You can always lift if that works for you too. Standing options, we're doing alternating knee raises, sit to stands, and then that hip opener. Just standing, working the balance. And then good mornings, we're either hinging, hands are staying here, push the booty back, keep the back flat, squeezing the glutes as we stand, or that seated option, hinge, up and squeeze. Twice through, 30 seconds each. Let's do this. In 3, 2, 1. Alternating knee raises. Let's go. This seated option is no joke. That weight adds a little bit more resistance. I feel it in my hip flexors, core's nice and tight. Good, you can even do that calf raise if that's a better option for you. Nice. Good, or we're doing knee raises. I'm just holding my weights to my side. And rest. Nice, all right, sit to stand or alternating calf raises or alternating leg raises. If you want a more challenging sit to stand, use weights. Here we go, 30 seconds, sit to stand. We can be here. It's gonna be definitely your more challenging option. Good, keep going, or alternating leg raises. Perfect, squeeze in the quad. Almost like you're trying to kick the wall in front of you. Keep going, you got 10 seconds to go. Keep breathing. We're working that lower body for this round. And rest. Nice. All right, we're going hip openers with that heel tap, with or without weight. Again, we're gonna open up that hip, so bring that foot out, extend the heel, pull it in, bring it back. Out, heel. You're gonna feel this in your hamstrings, hips, glutes, inner thighs. Good, if that's still too much, we lift. Nice. Anything to really open up those hips. Keep going, standing option. Good. Open. And rest. Last one, and then we're doing them all over again. That good morning, standing option. Hinge, up and squeeze in the glutes. Let's go. Hinge forward, and squeeze, keep going. Seated option, hinge, and up. When I do it seated, I like to have my legs extended a little bit longer because then I can push my heels into the ground and squeeze. Nice. You should feel in those hamstrings a nice little stretch. Squeeze in the glutes as we stand. Don't use that lower back. Rest. Nice. All right, we're doing those all over again. Alternating knee raises or that calf raise, weighted, unweighted, up to you. You ready? Let's do this. Begin. Alternating knee raise. Try different options. Maybe if you want to try that standing one using a chair for balance, just doing alternating knee raises, awesome. Or that calf raise. Keep going. You got about 10 seconds to go. Yep, I'm like this one. If I can do it standing, it really challenges my balance. Controlling that knee as it comes up and down. Nice. All right, sit to stand, so alternating leg extensions. Are you ready? I like to do this sit to stand weighted, just makes it more challenging. But if you need to hang onto a chair or a countertop to be able to do these successfully, then that's what I want you to do. Don't compromise your safety to try to be a rock star. Good. Keep going. Alternating leg raises. We're halfway there, 15 more seconds, then we're moving on to that hip opener. Nice. Think about what muscles am I working right now? Quads, hamstrings. Good. Rest. All right, hip openers. Open up that hip nice and big. If you can add that heel tap, awesome. Ready? Sit up nice and tall. Open, heel, pull. Bring it back. It's almost like a little dance move here. Nice, slow and controlled. Good, keep going. Are we doing that hip opener standing? Good option. Hang on to that chair if you need to. Nice, or we're physically lifting and bringing it back. Yep, last one. Good, finishing with those good mornings. Stand, knees are slightly bent. Seated, legs are slightly extended, hands can be up. Bring my chest towards those thighs and coming forward. Chest to thighs, up and squeeze. Good. Inhale down. Exhale up, that's where I'm doing all the movement. I'm squeezing in those hamstrings, squeezing in those glutes. That mind-body connection is huge. Good. Your other option is you can reach towards those ankles and up. Lots of options. And rest. Nice. Grab that booty band, that mini band, theraband, and we are moving on to our next round. Are you ready? Workout is coming up on the screen in just a moment. All right, friends, banded exercises, curl to press, pull aparts. Same idea, we're gonna be working biceps and shoulders. We're gonna be working the back muscles, so we're gonna sit nice and tall. We're just gonna pull that band apart, keeping those elbows tucked in. And then we're gonna focus on some single-sided steps, so tricep extensions, and then archer rows. And when we go the second time through, we'll do the other side. Cool? All right, let's do this. Grab that band. I like to place my hands through it when I do curl to presses and then hang on to the band, so I'm gonna go curl, press. Standing or seated, you choose. 15 seconds, we will get started. Cool? Again, sitting up nice and tall. If we're seated, my feet are slightly wider so I can extend my arms all the way out. Curl, press. Use this band as resistance, so pull those hands apart too. Curl, press. Good. Standing option here. Yep. Just feel it in those shoulders. I'm pulling those hands apart, almost like I'm trying to keep my hands at like a foot apart. Use that band as resistance. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right. Tuck those elbows in, and I'm just pulling apart and bringing it together. Tiny little movement. Working the back side. Are you ready? Open. Hold a couple seconds and release. Open. Release. Ooh, I feel it. If that's still too much, you can always pull. Tiny movements. Working that posture. Roll those shoulders down and back, pull. Nice. All right, tricep pull downs are next. Holy shoulders, I feel this. Do you? Yeah. Rest. Woo, shake it out. All right, you're gonna slip that hand through that band. Place that hand on your shoulder. Grab the band with your other thumb, and we're doing tricep extensions. I know it's a lot. Pull, down. Keeping that elbow close to my side. Good. You got it. Feel the back of that arm as you pull that weight down. Yep. And this hand stays on my shoulder. Called a tricep extension, tricep pull down, whatever you want to call it. Good. 2, 1. Keeping our hands here. I'm just holding this arm out now. The one that was on my shoulder is extended out. And I'm pulling this elbow back. Nice little row. Pull. Like you're doing archery. Pull. You can either pull elbow down low or elbow out wide. You choose. And then we're gonna do this all over again, but we're gonna switch sides. Nice. You can always do this with the theraband too. The closer your hands are together, the more resistance. The further your hands are, the harder. The least difficult it will be. All right, you ready? Curl presses. Again, seated or standing. Shake out those arms. You ready? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Curl. Press. Again, with that theraband, the further your hands are apart, the less resistance. The closer your hands are as you pull that weight, the more resistance. So you get to play around with what feels good to you. Again, if at any point this is too much, you can always drop the weight. Let's go. Nice. Rest. All right, pull aparts. Slip those hands through. Tuck those elbows in. Tiny little baby movements. Open, hold. 3, 2, 1. Release. Open. So good for those tiny little muscles in our shoulders. Open. And release. Standing option, same idea. Open. Release. Open. Release. Open. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Nice, all right. Slip that hand through the other side. This time we're doing the other arm, extending down. Good, pull it down. If you need to place your hand all the way in and pull down, that's fine too. Trying to keep that elbow tucked in nice and tight. Did you see how we're working the back side of that arm? Tricep? Yes. Good. Keep it up, keep it up. 10 seconds to go. Working that back side, let's go. 3, 2, 1. We're just gonna kind of extend that arm forward. Whatever arm we're doing the tricep is what we're pulling back with, okay? Let's go. Channel your inner archer. You can pull elbow down if that feels better, or out wide. Same idea, still doing that rowing motion, pull it back. Yep. Keep it up, we're gonna do lower body next. With the band. 3, 2, 1, nice. All right, going ahead and take a seat. Putting this band on standing is, you're just asking for some trouble. So I'm slipping this band over those legs and placing it on top of my, like right above my knee. I'm gonna start with either clamshells or squat taps. So you can either do this, heels are together, pull those knees apart. That's an option, or you can tap it out to the side. Choose whichever version you want. Then we're gonna go alternating knee lifts. Then we're gonna bring the band down, do some hamstring curls and leg extensions. Cool? Let's go, 30 seconds right here. Clamshells or squat taps in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So you can either do heels are together, pulling those knees apart, feel in those glutes, or we tap it out to the side. Good. Still sitting up nice and tall, core is tight. Standing option, you can tap and tap. Good. We'll see this again. So if you're like, ooh, I kind of want to try that option next, go for it. 3, 2, 1, rest. Alternating knee lifts with the band on. Take a seat for this one. Standing could be a little challenging. Ready? Let's go. We're gonna come up, hold for a couple seconds, and lower. Up. Again, if we need to lift, there's still that resistance. Even if we're using our hands, that's okay. Good. Nice. Nice little hip flexor, strengthening movement here, a little bit of balance, a little bit of core. Keep it up. Rest. Shift that all the way down to those ankles. We're doing hamstring curls. We're gonna focus on one side. So you pick a side, one foot stays, and I'm pulling that other heel in. Heel comes back underneath my chair, and then I am going to bring it back to the start. Pull, work that hamstring. If you need to drag your foot, that's fine too. You can drag or pull. Good, you're feeling on the back side of that nice little hamstring curl here. 10 more seconds, and then we're gonna stay with this same leg and do leg extensions. Lift that leg as high as you can. Good. So now my legs are here. I'm gonna extend the leg that I was curling this time. We're working opposing muscle groups. We worked the hamstring, now we're gonna work the quad. So lift and down. Lift. If that's too much, you can keep that leg extended and just lift the toe up. That works too. It's challenging. Lift as high as you can. We don't need to get too crazy here. But I feel it. This band is just adding just enough resistance. I feel the burn. 5 seconds to go. Keep it up, keep it up. Ooh, awesome. Pull that band up to the top. Clamshells, squat taps, standing side steps. You choose. 30 seconds here. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Open. If you're opening, hold for a couple of seconds and release. But we're controlling this as it comes out. Don't let the band let your legs come straight back. Hold and then slowly come back. Good. Or we're doing that squat tap. Nice. Or you're doing that standing squat tap. This one's challenging too. Works the balance. Working the inner thigh, glute muscles. 3, 2, 1. Alternate knee raises. I guess you could do this standing. It's just gonna be super challenging. You decide if that feels good to you. Here we go. Alternating knee lift. With the booty band right above that knee. Good. Again, maybe we need a lift. Hold for a couple of seconds. This band is still adding resistance. Good. You got it. Keep it at 5, 4, 3, 2. We're pulling that band all the way down to those ankles. I'm trying to see if we can do this standing. I guess you could. If you want to do this one standing, hang on to a chair though. All right, hamstring curls. We're doing the other leg this time. Pull that heel underneath the chair, making sure my legs are extended out far up in front of me. So as I pull, I'm working this hamstring. Back of that leg. Again, you can drag that toe if that's easier. Good. Curl. Work that hamstring. 3 seconds to go. And then we're doing that leg extension. Same leg. Good. So my legs are kind of at like maybe 90. And I'm going to extend and pull it back. Here we go. If bending doesn't work, but I can keep this leg long and lift my toe even just a little bit. I feel it here. I feel it in my quad. Yes. Work that lower body. You're almost finished. You got 10 seconds. Keep going. Keep working. Leg extension. Let's go. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Rest. Awesome work. All right. We're almost done here. We're gonna finish with a little bit of cardio and a little bit of core and call it a day. Awesome job. Grab some water. All right, 1 minute is coming up on the clock. We're doing 1 minute of cardio, 5 cherry pickers, 10 jacks, 20 jump ropes, 30 punches. Can you get it done in 1 minute? And then we'll finish with core, same idea. 1 minute of work, 10 weighted sit-ups, 10 bicycles. We're gonna see how many rounds we can get. But first, cardio for 1 minute. All right, cherry pickers. We know those ones. Hands to the sky, hands to the hips, down to the ground. 10 jumping jacks, rope climbs, 1, 2, 3, punches, 1, 2, 3. Can we get this done in 1 minute? All right, are you ready? 5 cherry pickers, 10 jumping jacks, 20 rope climbs, 30 punches. Can we get it done in 1 minute? Let's see, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Once you hit 5 cherry pickers, 10 jacks. Once you're done here, 20 rope climbs. And then 30 punches. Once you are done with that, I want you to begin again. Standing option can be here. You got 15 seconds, let's go. Let's go, keep moving. 3, 2, woo! All right, moving on to core. 10 weighted sit-ups, 10 bicycles. How many rounds can we get In 1 minute, grab that weight, sit on the edge of your chair, weights about your chest, starting with those 10 weighted sit-ups. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lean it back, crunch it forward. Inhale back, exhale forward. Once you hit 10, good. You're gonna put that weight down. You got 10 hard count bicycles. 1, 1. Or you can twist. You can always do that hacky sack one too, touching the inside of that foot. But 10 hard counts, so left, right is 1. Good. I lost count. Once you're done there, do those 10 weighted sit-ups again. We've got 15 seconds. Finish strong. Good. And a rest. Awesome job. Woo, we did it. 30 minutes of work. Killed it. Strength, cardio, core. We did a little bit of reaction, neuromotor. Super proud of you. Let's stretch it out. Oh, feels so good. Feels so good to get the body moving, right? Let's take a big breath in, up to the sky. Lengthen in those fingertips, reach. Can we lean to one side? Lean to the other side. Nice little stretch in the lats. As we exhale, open up that chest, grab behind your chair. Feeling a nice stretch in the chest and those biceps, shoulders. Just take a few deep breaths here in this position. Noticing how your body's feeling. Let's round in the back, reach arms forward. Nice stretch in those shoulder blades. Sit nice and tall, reach arms wide, pull fingertips up. One arm comes across, pull that arm towards your chest, looking over the shoulder. And switch, open up, pull fingertips up. Other side. Very nice. Release. We'll do a nice little spinal twist here. So I'm just going to twist to one side. If you want more of a chest stretch, reach that arm back behind your chair as you twist. It really opens up the chest. Breathe here. Inhale nice and big. Exhale, release to the other side. Again, maybe if you open up that chest behind you, feels good. Well, I'm super proud of you. Thanks for joining me, super fun. I like to use different pieces of equipment if I've got them handy. Just makes the exercising a little bit more exciting. Bring it back to the center. Good. Extend one heel forward, heels on the ground, toes pointed up. Hinge it forward, reach. Nice little hamstring stretch here. We really work that lower body. Hamstring curls and knee raises. So making sure we get a nice stretch here. Place the hand underneath that knee. Pull that knee up. Feels good in that hip flexor. Rotating the ankle. And then place that ankle gently on top of your thigh and hinge forward. Ooh, nice little glute stretch here. If you need to stay in any of these stretches longer, go for it. We just don't want to neglect the stretching portion of our workouts. Very important. Helps with preventing soreness and then helps with spasticity and flexibility and range of motion. And if I'm honest, there are times when I've neglected stretching and then I pay for it the next day. So good, place that foot on the floor. Other side, extend the foot forward. Hinge and reach. Good. And sit up nice and tall. Pull that knee in, rotating the ankle. Good, and place that ankle on top. Hinge it forward. Do you have one side that's tighter than the other? Yeah, so do I. You can always play with the angle, play with the different pressures that you put. You're like, oh, that feels nice, or oh, that's too intense. Here's a good opportunity for you to become very aware of your body and like what feels good, what doesn't. Super important, especially when it comes to living with MS. I feel like we really have to become experts of like reading our body, listening to our body, and knowing when to push and when to like hold off. I mean, it's been 17 years since I was diagnosed, and it's just a constant learning game. I never have it down, so. Yep. All right, one more big breath in, up. And exhale. Know that you are stronger than MS or whatever challenge you are going through today. Super proud of you. Thanks for moving with me. Make sure to subscribe and join me for another Keep Moving with Emily, and I will see you back next time. Have a great day. Bye.